Blueprint. It is episode, or rather day 12, episode 3. And again, we made some good progress yesterday, but I'm definitely feeling the pressure starting to mount on figuring out the puzzles of this game. I do love a den a lot. I think I always go den if I can. I think I'm going to continue with that plan. I am feeling the pressure because I feel like I've run out of some leads, if that makes sense. Like, I think I have good leads, and then I see, like, these chess pieces, for example, and I'm like, well, maybe not. Not quite so. But we will figure it out, I think, sooner than later. I don't mind a closet. I don't mind a mail room. I think a mail room actually to start the day is pretty nice. Amateur lockpick set, some gems, and some keys. Not bad. And the goal for us is to explore. If there's anything else here. What's this SKR number? You see that? I missed that before. Let me write that down. SKR 6789. Probably nothing. 1809 Alice Drive, Fen Aires 63022. Mount Holly Estate. Fen Aires 63080, which is where we live. Or it's where we are right now. And we're from Alice Drive. That matters. I don't think that matters. I don't see anything, but is it like different handwriting? You see that? No, it's the same. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything there that's that interesting, or that revealing. We still have this note, which I can't read this because I need the magnifying glass. So hopefully we can find that soon. And then we don't have this. Sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. So the address we've provided is something. I think we have to go to the lab maybe to access that. We'll have to figure that one out too, because I haven't found that yet. It could also be the office that has that information. Cinca is there. We know that. Nothing to do with the lamp, which makes sense. Why would we be able to do with the lamp? But yeah, I feel like I'm running low on options here. You know what I mean? Like, I am very, very concerned about that. I do think I want to actually start the day outside as well. I want to go to that entrance and see if we can get the shelter. Shelter is the ideal because we can definitely set this up. Oh, I think I wrote down what day it is. It's kind of a hunch day, too. Like, I don't actually know if that's the day. But I think it is. Okay, we do have shelter. I think I want to try shelter again. I don't think I have it, honestly. The thing is, I don't think I have it. Items for tree could be interesting. Social floor plans on cost and additional steps instead of gems. I think that's bad. I think we could do. Do I have the date? My question is, do I have the date? Did I write that down in my notes? And it's been a couple weeks, to be fair, since I've played, so do cut me a little bit of slack here in terms of not feeling super confident on dates. I think there's a code for RLCF. I don't know what that's about. November 7th was day 1 only. At least one box is displaying only true. What does that mean? Oh, I see. That's the clue for the. Yeah, that one I wrote down for the specific room that does that. So November 7th is day 1. It's day 12. Is that right though? I think it's like I don't fully know if that's right. I also don't know what time it is. I think we go for it. I don't think the other two are worth going for. So now let's look at the time. You see a clock, so we can go back to the front door. It is currently. $8.40. So let's say 10 for the time. And let's say the date is, if November 7th was day 1, 8th is day 2, 9th is day 3. God, I'm bad at math, bro. What's 7 plus 12, right? 7 plus 12 accurate? 7 plus 12 accurate? I think so, because the 7th, day 1's the 7th, day 2's the 8th, day 3's the 9th, day 4's the 10th. I'm writing it out, bro. Day 4 equals the 10th. Day 5, day 6, day 7th, day 8th equals the 14th. Right? 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, yes. 9, 10, 11, 12. So day 12 is really the 18th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. So I would have been wrong. Time lock save. Set unlock date. November. It is November the... Is it saying November the 11th? Was that intentional? I don't think so. Oh, God. I don't know. Let's try it. That felt intentional. Why was that like that? You know what I mean? Oh, bro. I'm mad. Why did it say that? Was it already openable? And I fucked it up? God, I don't know. I just don't know, man. No, you know what? I'm gonna trust my math. I'm not gonna trust these funky numbers here. Time lock save. Set unlock date. November. It's November the 18th. And let's say 10 a.m. It's November 18th. Trust our gut. We'll come back to this. And if I'm wrong, I feel less bad about it. Because it was my fault. You know what I mean? I wonder if it was open, actually. It might have been. And we should be just at the hour mark. Yeah, we are good. Because by the time we walked out here, it was already past. So I think we're fine. Could be close, honestly. Meantime, we'll keep looking. I don't want this. I think that's a bad room today. Let's go hallway. Expand it out a little bit more. Hope that I'm right about that safe, dude. Fingers crossed I am. I'm somebody who overthinks things a lot, so it's very possible I'm just completely wrong. But I don't think I am. 2 steps whenever you enter the room. I don't mind it. Also don't mind a pantry. I think we go better. Usually there's an item in here too, very nice. Point purse is good. The veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. I think we do unlock that. I think that's worth the gems. Get a shovel too. It's nice. The gems. It's not great, but it's okay. Get gems. It's not great, but that's okay. There's also a new room for us. I've never seen the veranda yet. I don't think we unlock anything for this. I don't know if there's anything of note here of interest. Strange little slip there, but that's okay. West wing would be nice. Courtyard's good too here, though. I think we do courtyard. As much as I hate... Oh, I do get 2 gems for this, though. Right, because I did upgrade it. Yes, yes, yes. You get a sledge. So we can shatter padlocks, unlocked trunks. Shatter the padlock. Very wonderfully. Okay, we are doing very well right now. I will say, steps are my biggest concern at the moment. I might not even bother with the shelter anymore, because I'm probably wrong. Although it's very valuable if I'm right. Or if I'm wrong, it's also valuable if my logic's wrong. I don't know if I actually said the 11th the first time I did the shelter. And that was just like the default from last time. It's possible that that was the case, so. Garage actually gives us a very cool tool to get back to the shelter in a relatively quick timing. It does also lock off the left side a little bit though, which I don't love. Corridor's way too early. I think a spare room actually isn't terrible here. As much as I do like that the garage, I don't think it's necessary at the moment. Hopefully I can pull it here though. Don't mind a parlor. I think I'd like a parlor here actually. Again, I want to get more progress here as much as I can. We can get 2 gems if we play our cards right, so let's try to. Box and the white box are empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. False, true, true. Very lovely. There's nothing else in this room, I don't believe. Picture of the man. But yeah, nothing else of interest here. Maybe the second from Mr. Herbert. Yeah, I don't think that's anything else special there. I would like to try the lockpick, sure. Yeah, that's fine. We have plenty of keys, plenty of gems. We're doing quite well in that regard. I do think security here is quite vital. So let's do that. We can set up all of our goodies here. I do wish that one of these things had a proper date system that I was able to like access, but dang, that'd be way too easy. Keycard system settings. Set security level high. Offline mode to unlocked. Means we can use less keys later on. State inventory, nothing missing. That's great. We can log in. I don't think there's a reason for us to. Oh, what? Brother. Oh, that's a problem. Wait a minute. Is it this? Okay, there we go. It's been a couple weeks, man. This first day is gonna be a little bit of a warm-up. Pretty ambitious moves with like the shelter and stuff, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I played this. So, currently the feature is only accessed in the office. I've not seen the office yet, so I still need to find that to get the email access for the breaker box. No data transfers are available. No glossaries. Remote terminal access is not available, and staff services are all useless. Okay. Yep, nothing there. That's fine. That was kind of expected, to be honest. I would like a magnifying glass. There was not another item in here because it did not inform me that there were items. I can go down. I'd like to go to the left here. Let's see if we can get this unlocked real quick. Huge stuff. Another courtyard here is fantastic. Did my courtyard pool save? Oh, for 2 days. That's massive, bro. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, that's really nice, man. Okay, so this could be very well the run. This could very well be the run. I'll be honest, this is fantastic. Turn up +6. Let's break you for a key card. Okay, so now we can just leave the power on if we wanted to. I don't think there's a reason to. Is there a reason to? Oh, we don't even have the power off right now, so us actually turning on high security is actually a really bad idea. But it's fine, because we have the key card. Another courtyard, I think, again, feels nice, but we're not going north is the problem. Oh, this is actually very concerning. Actually very concerning. We need to find a turn to the left here. Else we're just doomed. I will say this is not a great turn of events anymore. Not a great turn of events anymore. Suddenly I'm very nervous. We need to find a path left. I think we just gotta pray for it. Or do we try to like go this way? I think we go this way actually. I know I didn't use the key there, but whatever. So dark room would have been really nice. Dangerous there. I need to get around is the problem. This gives us another chance. It's also very random. Oh, the power just stays on. Why is that? What did that do for the power to stay on in the dark room? I don't know. What? I'm actually very confused by that, I'll be honest. This is huge. I mean, yeah, this is what I've been looking for a while now. Photography. Cinca is a camera. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So like a camera company. Oh, you little prick. I can't read that. Sheltered. That's why. Sheltered. Because of the shelter. Okay, the shelter was a great grab then. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged paint of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Yet another print of her ladyship for one of her rooms in the West Wing. Another print of her ladyship. Oh, interesting. I think that's the bedroom. So the bedroom needs to make its way on the West Wing? Maybe? West Wing. Question mark. I should put more question marks on things I don't like fully know. That's like one that has been puzzling me. I don't really know it. Mr. Man has a tablet. What? Why is it zooming in on his face like that? It's saying the guest bedroom is next to the dining room? Is that accurate? I don't think that matters, man. Does that actually matter? Like, I don't think it does. Weird. There's apparently a picture to take in the bathroom. Okay, let me just write this stuff down. I don't know if any of this is relevant. Picture / camera in lavatory. And then guest bed room next to dining. I think. Again, this is how I'm interpreting these. I don't know how accurate all this stuff is. I'm merely writing what I see. This I can't read. That's rocked. That's the answer. I need a magnifying glass. Pretty remarkably, to be honest with you. Say it's nice to be able to pick our rooms here. Okay. So why is it blurry and then not blurry? What is that telling me? She is in the library. There's an open drawer to the right. Let me write that down. Or is that, yeah, or is that the office? Could be the office. I think it's the library. Library, open drawer, right. Dresser. Okay, let's see where that makes sense when I find the library like 10 turns from now. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know what that says. I can't see it. I don't have the magnifying glass to see it. This was revealing and not in the same vein. None of these are painted. None of these are painted, okay. I mean, at least it's nice to know what's in here. It's like I really didn't know it all before. I've never seen it lit up like this. This is like super interesting, but like I don't know what this is trying to communicate. I really don't know like who that man is. Okay, we're going this way. We gotta hope we get a path to the left. Gotta pray we get a path to the left here. Oh, that's so disastrous, bro. Okay, well, we got one more chance. I think freezing the accounts is very beneficial. We have 11 gems. So we're going to save this, but we're not going to go in yet. No, bro. What? I didn't go in. Oh my god. If you don't go in, why does it... Well, that sucks. We actually had another path, too. Damn, dude. Okay, freezer, if you press it, it'll activate. I thought it was only when you walked in. Okay, I wanted to secure that we would have that for future. That blows, dude. What a waste of a day. What a waste of a perfect day, dude. We got one more day with the courtyard buff, and then we lose it. Because our courtyard buff is so good, man. It's so good. Because we get the upgrades to courtyard, and we have courtyard in 8 different spots in the pool. It's like this is the day to get everything, bro. And we had the thing that gave us more. Oh, I'm so pissed, man. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You have no idea. Oh, I should have re-rolled. I was just so angry. I should have re-rolled. I was just so mad, man. Can't even gain this money anymore, I don't think. I can't. God, man. Okay, well, let's just go back to the shelter and then end the day. That sucks, bro. That is truly like the worst thing ever that's happened to me in this game. That's so annoying. Because I had the courtyard to go north again. Like, I didn't have a ton of keys, but I would have had enough. And we had courtyards for days. And the veranda. Oh my gosh. Like, the perfect roll. I gotta just make the most out of these gems now for next round. Wow. That's unbelievable. I didn't check the time. Let's check the time real quick. Make sure it's been an hour. I think it has been. In-game time's different. Obviously, I wouldn't be saying it, but I think it was. It's actually not been, has it? Very close, but not quite. It is now. Time I get there, it should be. So we'll see if we're right. If we were right about the timing of the shelter, or if we were wrong about the dates, and it was actually the 11th. It's possible it was, and I was overthinking it, but I don't know. I feel like this game is very, like, let's fucking go. I'm a gamer, bro. I'm a fucking gamer. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, I'm so proud of myself, dude. Holy shit. Okay. 7th. Okay, let's open this. Okay. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to that. The chilly airs. Oh, I'm reading this so wrong. Let me reread this again. Apologies. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I've never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. Circulating rumors of those months did not but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of jeez. I'm gonna reread that paragraph. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have a reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the Red Border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. The distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. Huh. That's very interesting. So Mary, who went missing in February, followed by the robbery of the rubies in September, they're admitting that that was them saving the cousin versus them saving this ruby. And it was painted as a story of them stealing a ruby or something like that. I'm intrigued. Also, I don't know what I grabbed. I think I grabbed a gem, but I can't use it because I'm frozen. Not an item, just another letter. Another clue, more or less. Interesting. It's very interesting. Radiation monitor. 12 USP or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors on the house automatically unlocked. We're not radiated. Nor I don't know how to get radiated, so we'll let that go for now. Okay. I still don't fully... We agreed with your plan to have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Oh, so we can eventually remove this, I think, from the draft pool. Maybe that's what it's sitting at. And so then we'll be able to do more of the remote access stuff. Interesting. We'll check the rest of the house because there's no reason not to. Although I'm very, very disappointed in myself for freezing my crazy gems this run when I could have even got more gems. I thought you could freeze it later, which I guess makes sense why you can't. It'd be a little bit broken, not gonna lie. It would be a little bit broken. But still, I'm a little sad about it. Still a little bit sad about it, I'm not gonna lie. I could have got a lot more resources here. Or even just not gone with the freezer. Like, I would not have gone freezer at all had I known that you had to... It completely froze as soon as you got it. I can go to gymnasium. Kind of waste the final shelter freedom, though. But it also is the only thing that has any other options, so it's fine. I've also never been in here during the daytime, which I don't think has anything necessarily, but... Hooply. Hoople Sports. I don't think there's anything to that. So I don't think there's anything to this. Yeah, I think it's just simply a basic room. For now, that's what I'm assuming that this is all about. Corridor's always an option. Fine. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, this run's over. Sadly, because I have so many items and so many good things. Coat check's probably good because I don't really... I don't think I care for the battery pack anymore. I think I'd rather save like any other item, to be honest with you. Great, I'll check an item in. Of everything here, I think the key card's the most important. Okay, wonderful. Key card's checked in. I just want to confirm that. I don't want to... I think we're good. Because we then have... get the battery pack, yep. No need for the battery pack. It's absolutely useless. For now, at least. Might be more useful later, but for now it's pretty useless. This breaker box doesn't really matter. We'll just debunk room. Gosh, I have so many gems, bro. I'm actually so annoyed. I'm actually so annoyed, dude. I'm so annoyed that I bungled this run so bad. Like, so bad. It's unmistakable. This freaking freezer, dude. I mean, in theory, if I just have one room going this way, I wouldn't have even ran into this problem. So I was just in desperation mode. But man, that sucked. That really sucked. So I had the courtyard for this closet here. And, obviously I lost that. I don't know where I'm going. I think I can just end the day, yeah? I think so. Let's go to the dark room one more time. I just want to see the pictures. I mainly want to see... I wish I had a magnifying glass so bad, bro. I probably would have got one had I just been able to have a longer run here. It really is unfortunate. Wasn't the west bedroom. Okay, it's a different picture. They're like, what is this hand doing, bro? Look down? I don't know what that's saying. Oh, I wonder if this goes underneath like the sewers area, if it'll unlock the sewers. Maybe that's kind of far-fetched. We need to find dark room. I just want to see this picture one more time. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Gosh, this was the dream run, dude. Well, I can get the same thing tomorrow. I need to just be aware of that. Not freeze my assets, because the gems will retain. Like they will continue to be there. I just don't understand it. There's no code in the picture. There's this heart. Like, I think I need a magnifying glass. 1463? Or it's just his initials. It might just be his initials, too. I think I need a magnifying glass for this room. Or it might even be in the lock itself. Yeah, there's no way I can read that. Defer ladyship. Where's the other picture of that at? If that was the only picture, I'd go off of that very heavily, but because it's not. Cinca? You know what I mean? Like, it's Cinca right here. Is that something? Like a model number of a camera or something like that. Could be. Could be. So just blank, yeah. Okay. I have what I need. Call it a day. It was a good day. It sucks that... It really sucks that I froze my assets, man. It sucks. I mean, I have 11 gems. So, like, it's not bad, and I have one more day of courtyards. But, like, this is... Like, veranda is 100% what I'm looking for. If I can get veranda... Again... Just like a fortunate, like, pull... I will be set. Because it allows items to be spawning in those rooms more often. Meaning I can get the hammer right away, I can get the chest right away, all these different things. But, you know, I need... I need to find it, man. I need to find it. Okay, so I need to find keys. I don't actually need to find keys. I can just go straight to the shelter if I want to. This is the same thing, yeah. Okay. I mean, I could just go to the shelter. But I also... It won't be a shelter necessarily. I think I want to start right side. I think this is always the start I want to get. Give me some assets. This needs to be a long run. I think hallway is safe. I think Nook is safe. I think hallway's... It's so early for hallway, though, is the problem. We'll go hallway, because we have 8 courtyards. We have 8 courtyards. We're going to find courtyards. It's fine. Let's just make sure we have a long run here. That's the key. I'm a little nervous about observatory, because if we find the wrong thing, we just lose, but I think we have to go for it. Could be very good. It's a 6. Apparently it's a 6 today. A 6 is... We just get that automatically, or do we have an option? Oh, I need to check the book. What am I doing? I think this is wrong, though. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be guaranteed a 6. I don't even know what a 6 is. It's very risky. I think we go for it. Okay. Not bad. We need to find Sledgehammer immediately, though. That's like a huge priority now. We do get Compass, which is good. We can go north. East Wing's okay. Spare Room's okay. Parlor is also fine, but not necessary. I don't really like playing around East Wing that much. We'd go Commissary. We have some money. We do Commissary. Let's do it. We do have Shovel. We do not have Sledge, unfortunately. The magnifying glass would be nice. Shovel is also a little nice with all the courtyards. I think we go Shovel. It's a guarantee that we can get that. As much as I love magnifying glass, I can find more goodies later, I think. With and without. With coal, without garage. I don't know. Already on the terminal. Secret. Nothing with digiblocks. We're good. Keep going. Drafting studio. Whoa. That feels worth it. This is a brand new room too, so it's always going to get more goodies. The Great Hall, partitioning 4, Thursday, November 19th. So this is how you figure out the date. November 19th. Partitioning plan. And it's the room with 7 doors. Drafting strategy. Oh, there's a ton of books here. I meant to probably read that, to be honest with you. Okay, so this is the potentially floor plans. Let's read the book first, see what it says about the 3 floor plans, and then we will make a decision. I'm going to be reading this whole book, by the way. So you could maybe I'll leave a timestamp just here, just so you can be like, okay, I don't really care about the book for the drafting spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue, but talk about it. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it's true most architectural plans and designs are found on the blue paper, it is not the only color in which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they all were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps this more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix in architects' revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the 4th era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular, with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform the contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Most Violet Dreams, Architectural Digest Guide to Bedrooms. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during the long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who loves to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Type bedroom, color violet, associated resources steps, average number of doors 1 to 2, extra items likely, interesting, and then synergies. You get sleeping mask for a big with synergy, nursery and servants' quarters for smaller. We have not seen servants' quarters yet, so let's at least know that is the thing. Also good to know where items are more or less likely. Good to see. Indoor verdure, maybe. Green rooms. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces make them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you're able to draft in the house, the more powerful their effects will become. These spaces are more likely than other rooms to contain types rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. So, type green rooms, color green, social resource gems, average number of doors 2 to 3, extra items often, and then synergies, most green rooms, shovel, and we've not seen a watering can, so watering can's also. Orange passage. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then hallways are the arteries serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. Numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house. The more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft into a dead end. Hallways are ideal for the architect who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Hallways types orange, associated resource keys, average number of doors 3 to 4, extra items rarely, and synergies with the foyer, lockpick kit, and hall pass. The foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Oh, interesting. Okay. Golden trim. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. Shops gold, coins of the resource, extra doors 2, extra items yes but never free, and then synergies, coin purse, coupon book, and the vault, because the vault is a lot of money. Negative space. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Red rooms, color red, associated resource vexation, average number of doors 3 to 4, extra items very rarely, and then synergies, the shelter, because you can stop the red rooms from affecting you, tomato soup I've not seen yet, and then skilled players, which means that that's an important room. Okay. Prismatic rooms. You may, on rare occasions, notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. They are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all the color-based strategies listed in the volume. It can give bonus steps for having a nursery as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. That's actually interesting. So yeah, the aquarium is very good because it does rock with other room types. Okay. Red room and bedroom. Less likely to find items laying around the house. Maid's chamber. Word from the editor. As we reach the end of the volume of drafting strategy, hope you have found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. For the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Excuse me. Some wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power, but some use it to calculate great sums. But all of us want to find a color that we can call our own. Done. That wasn't that bad. Not a bad read, necessarily. Not a bad read, necessarily. Yeah, here's how you find the actual date. This is how you actually find the date lore. So I got lucky and or unlucky. Also, I'm weirded out by this. What is this? This apple orchard again. Oh, you little prick. This is the answer. 4, or it might be 3. We'll write both numbers. I don't know if it's the amount of apples around the tree, or if it's the actual number of the apples. So I'm gonna write down Orchard code. Orchard code. It's either 3, 4, 4, 2, or it's 4, 4, 5, and then I think this one is more this way, so I'm gonna say 2 again. I think it's one of those, and it might. No, it should be that order. And then this middle tree has how many apples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This might be 3. This might be 3 or 3. I'm gonna write down 2 or 3. Yeah, I'll write down 2/3. I don't know which one that is. It's 2 or 3 because this might count for this. I don't know if it does right. Okay. Regardless. Also, this might be dartboard. Yo, this might be dartboard too. Strangely enough, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say no for now. But that's a big for now. This big tree has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 apples. Big equals 15, or 16, 17, 18, or 21. Or even 22. It's hard to tell how they're counting some of these apples, I will admit. But that's good to know. We have the apple clue, which is great. Let's see what we want to add. In the drafting studio, you're able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. They do not reset each day. Select the floor plan above for more information. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Oh, that's huge. That's actually really nice. You might like to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting, or a game of chance with casino. I like the kennel a lot. I like the kennel a lot, bro. The shovel strats are real. I'll be honest, they are real. So now, because we add the kennel to your draft pool, okay, so that is permanent. We can probably come back in here at some point and get the other rooms. I hope. Anything else in here that's worth keeping an eye on? I'm intrigued by some of these rooms with this, but I think that might just be flavor or lore even. There's a black chess piece. Again, these chess pieces will matter. I don't know how yet, but they will matter at some point. I don't think this is anything. For now, it's nothing. Okay. So good start so far. We need to find a way up, which I think this does it for us. So I think we do the parlor. Get more gems as well, which is really lovely. We still need to find that shovel. I think we will at some point. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. So that's false. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. That's false. Gems are not in the white or the blue box. That's true. Lovely. Bedroom's likely to find items. Pantry's a little risky. Nook's a little risky. I think we can go bedroom. I like bedroom here, I think. It's just more left too, which I do want to get more left. No item, unfortunately. But we'll be okay. Strange image there. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. And this Reddington thing is still interesting, but I don't think it's anything at the moment. Let's take a look. I like Chapel. I don't love Chapel, but I mean, I think it's good. I don't mind it. Passageway is obviously the best answer, but it costs 2 gems. And I want to save my gems for courtyards. So now we're going down. We can get our first courtyard, which I think is always worth it. The den actually has a really nice path, though. I think den is actually slightly better. Much as I like getting more dig opportunities, I do need to find our way north. And I want some clean ideas to get north. The West Wing Hall, I think, is our best bet. Nothing in here. There's still this note around the late Lady Clara. The West Wing will be closed until further notice, while the floor plans associated with this rooming have not been removed from the pool. We ask that the staff refrain from drafting them during the period of mourning. So that's interesting. I originally thought it meant the pool. So apparently this late Lady Clara is dead, and they're honoring her by not having this west wing open. But I've been traversing it the whole time. Maybe that's, like, concerning? You know what I mean? Like, has that been problematic for my runs? I don't know. Really don't know. I don't think I care either, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, I have to go this way. I'm not pulling the greatest rooms here. Although we do get coupon book, which is nice. That enables the store a bit more, or other stores in general. Now I think courtyard makes perfect sense. Just get shortcut back to the entrance, which feels nice. We do have to go back there eventually for the chests that are over there. As long as we get the the hammer we need. Right now we do not have that, so we need to find that hammer before we do that. To get our gems back. I mean, the courtyard, we are paying to get more gems, so like it's 100% worth choosing courtyard like 90% of the time. It's very rare for us not to work the courtyard. We have the locksmith keys for sale. Good, but we don't have a means. Wine cellar is nice. I've never been to the wine cellar yet. But there's no entrance. Blocks us off, and it blocks the day, which we can't afford. We can't afford to block the day right now. I know we don't have keys. So, like, that's a little concerning, but like truly, we need to be able to go places here. So we need to go with the pool. I mean, like, yeah, we need this day to be really, really useful, dude. I'm being so real. Wait. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day. I get you. So because I added 2 floors, now I will not have access to them until I re-find the thing. Okay, we need to get a key card and or a what am I gonna say? Or a thing. We still have one more door in that room. It's our only door, so yeah, we had to go that way. Oh yeah, this is really bad. Need to hope and pray this is okay. Courtyard's fine. Billiards room is maybe better, but this also has a chance for more hammers. Get more gems too. But like this may be better because courtyards we're gonna run into more later, and I think this is better. Yeah. We get a coin. The fruit. Today would be perfect if we actually drafted right. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I'm actually so sad, dude. Like, if we had these... Wait, what? Isn't it minus, or am I crazy? Is it times? Yeah, this one's times. Maybe red's times. It is, okay. 14 minus 4 is 10. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Oh, wait. I think I just figured something out, actually. Can I get this wrong? Here, wait. 20 is definitely wrong. Okay. Wait a minute. Plus, minus, times, divide. Plus, minus, times, divide. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because we have the numbers here. So what I'm referring to here, just for your awareness, these balls right here, they have a very intentional pattern that never changes per round. So I'm wondering, is this related to the darts puzzle with how these are intentionally kept? You see that? Like, I can't fully decipher this, but I think it's referring to the second one on the right. because of just the way that things are positioned. But I don't know. I think it's more likely than not that. So I think we're gonna try the math on this and just see if it works. 1976 plus 53. That's going to be 2000. I hope it's not PEMDAS. I don't think it is. It seems like a very set order. It could be PEMDAS. I'd be annoyed if it's PEMDAS, but it might be. I'm gonna say it's not. So why is this one red? You see that? Like, they're 3 blue and 1 red. And it's just how darts is, I guess, in a way. But where are the 2 missing red darts? You know what I mean? 1976. And this, you know what, dude? Sorry. I've been very good about this up until this moment. I'm using a calculator for this. I refuse to not, to be honest, because the math here is going to get kind of crazy. And I also just might be wrong, so I don't want to spend all this time doing something that might not even be correct. 1976 plus 53, 2029. That number minus 21312. Negative 19,000. No, I don't think this is anything. Because it's not a clear, like, multiplication here. You know what I mean? There's this distance here for this third one. But I don't think it's anything. I've been trying to figure this puzzle out for a while. I still don't think I have the clear answer for it. I wish I did, I just don't. Because, like, it's very intentionally driven. Like, even this, like, the pool cue colors are the same. So, like, there's so many, like, weird mysteries in this room that I've just not figured out yet. Like, even remotely. I think we just did the math here. I don't fully know it yet. Like, the number here makes no sense. It's like a negative number. So it just doesn't make sense. 20? Two. 6 minus 1 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Divided by 5 is 3. So that's the thing. It's like, I know there's, like, more to get from this. I don't know how to get it. I truly don't know. I think there's going to be a clearer answer somewhere down the road with this one, but I don't know it yet, to be honest. And I wish I did, because it's going to bother me. Like, I try to even, like, do, like, the letters for, like, the science periodic table with those numbers, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. So, one of those things that I just have to deal with. I do need to find hammer soon. Do need to find hammer sooner than later. Just a worthless brick. Fantastic. Another dig spot. There's a key. That's pretty good. Keys are looking great. Everything's looking great. We just need to find the right rooms. Is really it. We don't have ivory dice right now, which makes me really sad. We do have the option to in boudoir. That's the only answer. The walk-in closet's bold. It's risky. It's way too risky in my opinion. Like, yes, I could get the hammer in theory. That makes some of these chests a lot easier, but right now, dead ends are my biggest concern. So we found another. Oh, so these are all the rubies. This is ruby 4. Interesting. There's gonna be more to that puzzle later for sure. Daniel and Courtney. Daniel's 4. Let me write that down. Daniel's 4. Courtney's either 7 or 6. I think Courtney was 7. Let me write that down in this page. No, let's do it right here. Daniel 4. Courtney 7. So we need to find all 8 of the rubies. And wait a minute. Let me also think about this. There are Only 7 pictures in the glass frame in the chapel. Number 7 is Daniel. I don't know what Daniel... Maybe Daniel's a knight? Or like a soldier? No, Daniel's number 4. Daniel will be the chimney sweep. Maybe. Potentially chimney sweep. I don't know. I don't know if that means anything. What's this? Leaf? I'm intrigued by this shape. I don't think I fully know what that means, though. Oh, we do have to use this. Another courtyard feels good. We do that. Still no hammer. We have more digs. Okay, not bad. Same with the kennel, man. Like, if I can get kennel, just have all these unlocked, instead of having to waste keys. Like, brother. Keycard actually isn't terrible here, but I think the courtyard's always the better option. Still no hammer. That's okay. A lot of chests. A lot of chests to unbury here. Okay. Also doing this, so it makes me think there is something I missed in this other room. Do I care? It's either a key or a thing. I don't care. Golly, dude. There's all these keys. This is not a key. Nice. I still like courtyard here. Yeah. 2 more passageways. Another chance at hammer. Still don't get hammer. That's okay. You need to figure out steps at some point in the near future here. This one hopefully not locked. Awful. This one probably locked, but it's okay to open. Okay, this one's not locked. Security's really nice here. I do also like passageway, but I think security's better. It's nothing. I wonder if these are like symbols of like where the gems are. I don't think so, though. I think so. We can't unlock all the doors. No, we can't. No breaker. We can lower the amount of security doors, though, so that's maybe not awful. Oh no, wrong one. It's just in keycard system. Settings, security level, low. And then offline mode, unlocked. So if we ever do run into that breaker, we can at least open it. Any missing items is also maybe a good question. Actually, going back to the security menu, that's a slight error. Doesn't matter. It's not like it's cost anything. There's 1 key, 5 trunks, 1 car key. I'm missing the car key. Wow. I don't think that matters necessarily. It's a good loot, I guess, but not really. I think it's like an upgrade disc actually, so it could be worth grabbing that. If I can find out where it is, of course, which is probably the bigger issue. I think we go. Let's see if this is open. It's open anyway. Spread keys throughout the house. Locker room feels really good. Let's get some running shoes, which is nice. That could save some steps, which could be nice. Could be needed. Locker is locked. Oh, geez. If I can get hammer here, I can open all of these. Might be accurate. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Yeah, a hammer makes or breaks this run, honestly. And a way to get more consistent stepping. I don't think I opened that. I don't think I opened that. You know what I mean? Kitchen's good. Kitchen's really good. I think we do kitchen. I feel like key guaranteed would be nice, but I think the kitchen also opens the room. Club sandwich, tomato soup. Let's go club sandwich for sure. And banana for sure. Tomato soup right now is pretty bad. We can get tomato soup later, though. I don't think there's anything secretive in here worth my time. We do not want to use a key here yet, I don't think. We have keys spread throughout the house, so like we are gonna have to take a step back, eventually go back to the pool area. Oh, but we're also gonna be locked away soon. We're gonna be locked away very soon here. We have 2 more rooms all the way down south, but we really need to make our way left. And to do that, we need to open the pool room, which I think is an online, offline door. So we need to find a breaker. We got a couple options for a breaker room. There's still a few rooms left. I do think we actually open this. As strange as that sounds. I don't like opening it. I don't like wasting another key here, but... Locksmith's really good. Waterflow through the state's also really solid, but Locksmith's better. Need to buy keys. Ooh, lockpick kit is pretty good. Special key, 1 key or 3 keys. I think we go special. We go special. We don't regret that. Silver key. Okay, that's pretty good. The book made that cheaper too, which is nice. We'll come back here, I think. Maybe, maybe not. We've yet to be in here. Is there anything secretive or special in here, or is it just buy keys? I think it's just buy keys. I'm gonna assume that's the case. Okay, so now we gotta go back to locker room. I think we actually want to go... Oh, Pool North, that was offline room. We need to still find the... We can go this room. I think we go this room first. We need to find hammer or passageways. To use a regular key, it's not use a special for this room. Nursery, dining room, or closet. Closet's risky. What I need to find then is... Well, I need to find a breaker. I don't have a breaker right now. Dining's probably best. Gives us good food, and also we get one more door to the right. I think is worth risking for a breaker or something. I'm not gonna find the boiler room, I don't think. Don't mind eating it now. Okay. So antechamber's not open. For obvious reasons. I still don't know if this side is open permanently or not, this left side. So I opened it like one of the first days. I just have not had access to it yet. It's also a huge dub for me. At least I have a chance. Office is a great idea here. If this run does die, it's nice to have it. This is a lot of stuff I need to do in this office. So we'll do the office. As much as I'm like, I don't know. There's a lot of potential items in here. The hell? Just what it looks like. Okay, fair enough. A lot of men's faces. A lot of pictures. A lot of little pictures. Box. More men's faces too. This was more guys in the chapel like this, I believe. Arrow to the left. Just an arrow pointing down to, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Well, that might just be red herrings too, to be fair. We get an upgrade disc, that's huge. Go back to security with that. That's gonna be a great little touch up. There's stuff in here. I knew there was. There's something in that picture. Oh, bitch, I don't know you. I don't know you. Why would I know you? Wait, it could be... What's that number that was like, it's not this number? It could be 6789. It could be 9083. No. Not 9083. Right, that wasn't it. wonder why it's left and right like that. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I don't know this code. It might have to do with the red letters, but probably not. Probably not. So it's not that code, which I don't think it was going to be that code because the clue was the safe code is not that number. So makes sense. Um, it could be the number on the letter. It could be 6789, as bold as that is. It is. Okay. I think I cleared it actually. Let me clear it and try that again. Oh, okay. So I don't know this code yet. There might be another clue to read that will then clear up the answer to me there. Bridget's or Brigitte. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but no, Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Interesting. Mr. Herbert. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons. Brother, this is crazy. I'm gonna write all these down. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Hearings or Hearings, Hearings of the Major. And this is red, black, red, red, red. Okay. Mr. Herbert. Mr. Herbert. Okay, so we figured that out at the very least. It's cool. I'd like to read this. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Yes. I've already found, so there's no way for the south door to ever be open. Is that what that's saying? Greenhouse broken lever equals broken lever. I've already accessed the west door, or the west lever, with the secret garden that I had unlocked in one of the other episodes. Which, check that episode out if you're curious. Run payroll. Checks will be placed in each staff member's room, includes each servant's quarters and maid estate currently on the estate. And maid's chamber. I don't have a servant's quarter or maid's chamber. Spread gold in the estate. Sure. Okay. Log in network. Yes, please. I think I spelled it wrong. I did. Love me. Love me so much. Never remember this password. Swan's song. There we go. She could access a number of things here. The office is where a lot of the stuff was connected. Electronic mail is an important one. You actually have access to the electronic mail this time. November 1st, 1993. You have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass the message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting you for the weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. And Babbage. So, I gotta start remembering roles of people, I think, and people's names. I think that's why the checks are going out, because that's an important factor in um a clue upcoming, I think. Harley, driver, and Babbage, I think maid or manager. I'd lean to manager, I don't know for the fact. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. That is a huge clue for us. Let's do a new page in my journal. Let's call it use box. It is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. I don't know what white is. I've never seen white, I don't think. Maybe there's some answers on how to get white. Dear Herbert, we wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. 1 month after after the day one. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, to note, the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Okay. So white is only available once all 6 sync to purple. Okay, so the first step is to sync them all to purple. Then you get access to white, and then you got to set the proper order um to that. Okay. Huge, by the way. Huge, huge, huge. I think I'm always gonna go shovel. I always want to guarantee I have a shovel in the shop. I think shovel is just really vital for how I'm trying to play this because I want to play around courtyards a bit more. Data transfers. Nothing there. Nothing remote terminal. Staff services. Nothing there. Back out. Log out. I'll have to look back into it because I gotta get the upgrade disc going. Oh, never mind. It's it. Let's do insert disk. Enter. See what gets upgraded here. Okay, nursery. You have the chance to permanently enhance this room with one of the 3 different upgraded floor plans. So nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, give 8. If you have less than 10 when you enter this room, you set your feet to 20. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gold will sprout in this room. I don't know if I need indoor nursery. Draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. I think I like Nurse's Station the most. That feels very situational. This is tricky. I don't like any of these upgrades. I'll be honest. This is nice that it's got the green build going, and I think I like the green build. I think we'll go green. Yeah, that's fine. So now gems are like absolutely unnecessary for us. We're gonna have so many gems. We're gonna have a lot less because we don't have 8 couriers in the draft pool anymore, which sucks, but can at least feel okay about that, all things considered. Other Cinca company. Looking that way. Don't think there's anything there. Yeah, that billiards room I think is the secret to everything. That billiards room, bro. What's he pointing at? He's pointing at something there. I think he's pointing at the safe, right? I think so. I don't think it's anything. Okay, I think we can leave. King's quarters. Makes sense. We need to get to the locksmith rather. Because we have all these available as well, which aren't unpromising necessarily, right? Could be a lot worse. A lot of money. A lot of money to be collected. We went through those keys. We can keep buying them too. Okay, that's very nice. See, we can keep buying bananas. Okay. So we need to go to Courtyard South. We need to hope that this is a breaker. Not a breaker. We got 2 more rooms to get a breaker in. I think I want guest bedroom, because if we are going to make this a long run, we need it, to be honest. Nothing secretive in here, I don't think. Let's go back this way. Pretty far. They're gonna have so many keys and so many coins. I'm not very concerned about anything outside of just room to roam at this point. I would like to make it back to the beginning, which I think we are doing here, right? I believe so. The boudoir, we got the thing already. Yep, we're good there. We can probably open some of these chests, but I'm also a little nervous about it. This fucking room, dude. God. I despise this room. Like, because I know there's something with this, and this, and this. Like, I know there's something here, but I can't seem to figure it out. That room is still locked. So we need to go to pantry still. We need to get back to the main area for those final 2 rooms. And if the first one's a breaker, we are taking it, by the way, because breaker just unlocks that door. And we are home free as long as we don't run into a dead end, which we will not run into a dead end if we get that, because I will use the special key on that door just to ensure that we have options. And again, the likelihood of finding a dead end there is very low, but we do need to try to find our place. You see what I mean? This room also has something weird to it. Let's do it from the beginning, so I'm gonna open shelter as well. Ooh, that's not a normal key, is it? It is. Okay, fair enough. There's the car keys I missed. Okay. Garage is suddenly way better. But again, still a dead end at the moment, so I can't really count on it. We're going all the way back, yeah. Upstairs pretty good. Can't get magnifying glass, but there's not really a reason to right now. We're not missing anything in these rooms. We could grab it just to be safe and make sure we have it for later. I think that's actually probably a fine idea. Right there. Nothing in here. Right hallway. For key. I mean, we've got 7 keys. I'm fine with opening like one of these. And we can't just open both, actually. That probably feels okay. So we can get like a verdant key too. That's also really, really nice. We are going to go shelter first. Or, sorry, we're going to go whatever room this is. It might not be shelter. Could be any room, really. I don't think we have shoes. We might have shoes. We do have shoes. We got from the locker room. Route clear. Let's Let's go root cellar, I think. We are going a little dig-based strategy here. We got a lot of shoveling to do. Again, also a new room for us. We've not been here yet. Maybe some important thingies. Chew. Coin. Okay, we are good. Yeah, I think that's everything in here, actually. Yeah, nothing in here. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is massive. Oh, this is a massive room to find, bro. Actually, holy shit. Okay. Mary Epson. That is Marion. I want to interpret this as Simon and Clara had Mary. Where's William? There's Lord William Epson. But that's way older. That's way older. These are more recent names. Lionel Epson. What an interesting one. But doesn't a family tree normally go... No, I guess it does go this way. So then we don't know what happened after Mary. And I think Mary is my mother, I think. Okay, this is actually a fairly important detail. I think I'm going to write some of these names down. I do think the family tree is relevant here. I don't know how much yet, but I think it is. Baron Thomas and Baroness Auravel with Lord William Epson and Lady Ashlyn. I'm a little confused by Herbert and Lionel on this tree. Are they like uncles? Is that how that works? Maybe. Like brother to... Herbert's brother to Simon. Clara's sister to Lionel. Maybe. But we're going to leave a little distinction here. I think that actually is quite worth leaving. Boom, boom. And then we have, next on the tree, Herbert S. Sinclair with Simon H. Sinclair and Clara Epson and Lionel Epson, and then another distinction, the love heart with Mary Epson. And that's interesting. Mount Holly family tree. Sinclair is a berry with 3 lines. Epson is 2 clubs with a swan. Sorry, 2 spades with a swan. Interesting. Holly. It's a picture of Holly. Holly Swan. Swan Holly. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I don't know if there's anything I can get from this specifically. I'm gonna assume not. I see pictures very clearly. So Clara is that lady. Simon is this guy. Obviously we know Herbert. Baron Thomas Sinclair and Baroness Aureve is a picture I've seen in one of the bedrooms. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what else there is to gain from that, but I do think that that'll be vital information moving forward. So I'm not against the idea. Now we have more dig spots potentially, which is really nice. I'm also going to go wander a little bit. Not a ton. I do want to save my stamina. Or if you find the breaker. Specifically, I just want to wish. How much time is left in the day? It's 3. I don't know what time the day... What is the time the day ends? You know what I mean? Because there is clearly a clock. So it makes me think there is definitely a day-night cycle of some variety. I do want to unlock some things here, so I will be doing that. Namely, this orchard. I think I have the code for it. Or I have a few ideas for the code, so I will quickly get that. Orchard code. It is either... My first hunch is what I think is right. Let's go this way. 3442. I believe that is correct. Okay, it's not. So that must be 4452. 4452. Might be 53. None of those are correct. Okay, so that is wrong. Okay, interesting. I'm shocked by that, to be honest with you. I'm rather perturbed by that. Because I really thought that would be correct. It's a picture of an orchard. You know what I mean? And that was like the number of apples in each tree. I wonder if there's like another visual clue here. But maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think I see a visual clue beyond that. Like with like the architecture and like how this is run. Because you have the fountain in the middle and you have the two branching. And the only gate is here. When in reality there were two gates before. I could try it in reverse. See if it's trying to be tricky with me. We could try that. So we'll try all three options just in reverse. 2, 4, 4, 3. Let's try 2, 5, 4, 4. And let's try 3, 5, 4, 4. Nothing. Okay. So that is a bust, unfortunately. I thought I had it. I'm definitely missing something. So I will take a look at that calendar once more just to see what I'm missing. But that's fine. We still prosper. It's okay. I wonder what this is about. A very interesting design for sure. And I think that's the last door I'm thinking of. And there's the one where it's like underground or whatever, but I don't think I have access to that yet. There's also the option to control water flow, which would probably be related to maybe the pool, if I had to guess. Or the fountain. But this is nothing. This is probably nothing. And this is nothing too. Yeah, this is all nothing. Okay. Sorry, I wanna just validate everything I'm seeing here. And I think that is all validated now, so we can go. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything on the outside. I've been neglecting it for a while, so I just wanted to make sure we were all set there. And we still are at 50 steps, so like we're still perfectly fine. Step-wise, we're looking great. So, especially because the house might just die here. Like very, very soon it might just die. So I'm hopeful that it doesn't, but obviously it's a chance that it's just like, well, too bad, so sad. Breaker, we need breaker, we need breaker, we need breaker. Don't get it, we get courtyard, which is another chance. We have to take that. Hammer would be cool here. We do get it. That's good. That is pretty good. We get that locker room now, fully available. Ton of digs too, which is nice. Wish I'd gone roots way earlier, man. I'm a little sad I didn't. We had so many more dig spots to get. I mean, I don't think it would have mattered necessarily, but if not breaker, freezer would be good. We don't get either. Yeah, that's the run, dude. We don't have a breaker. We'll just go lavatory, I think. Right, that's the last room we can do. Pool's locked by a door I don't have access to. I would need to find the key card. So most likely room to find the key card would be the nursery, so I think I go nursery. Annoying as that is. But yeah, don't think there's anything here. Looks beautiful though, I will say that. Well, we're gonna hammer the locker rooms at the very least. Unfortunately, unless we pull a key card from a locker, which granted is not impossible, so I don't want to waste steps necessarily. I should go courtyard actually. Oh no, I gotta go here. Sorry. No, I hit both those. What? Oh, I guess I just opened them. Okay. Sorry, I'm very lost. Admittedly, I don't need anything from commissary because it's just gems and keys and stuff. Just gems actually. I don't need gems at all. I'm losing all these gems right now, which sucks. I want to find a keycard just to freeze my assets, man. To be like perfectly blunt with you, like we have so much gold and so many gems I just can't use. And like the theory is we should have good tools moving forward to generate more gems moving forward. So like, not the end of the world, but definitely a little disappointed by how this went. Because this is the last day for the courtyards, which is just a real heartbreaker. Very obvious reasons. Oh shit! You get the secret garden too. That's a real heartbreaker now. That we just don't have a door anymore. We just don't have a door to use anymore, man. That's a real bummer, dude. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, that's a true heartbreaker, man. There's like no other words really I have for that other than just absolutely heartbreaking. So this one you can't use the thing, you have to use a key for it, okay. That's a little unfortunate. Cannot use the hammer. I mean, we have a lot of keys to use, so it's fine, but I was hoping that was like a cheat code with the hammer. Okay. Fine enough, I suppose. Epson. Is that anything or Espin? Lionel Espin? That's who this is. This is, what's his name? Lionel Epson. Lionel Epson. I don't think that's anything. I know that's the guy above me. I don't think that means anything. I don't have any info on Lionel at the moment. Or Leo, even. Nothing. So, yeah, gotta just find that data, I suppose. Okay, let's open some of these lockers, I suppose, then. Why not? We'll see if we find anything crazy. And we're really hunting for a key card. If we can find a key card, we're golden. Obviously, the least stuff we can waste, the better, but this is kind of a fool's errand at this point, to be fair. We also have a locksmith that we have guaranteed like infinite keys for. Interesting. Find each sum without using signs. What is this, bro? 6? Find each sum without using signs. What? OR. O. 6 or O. 6 or O. What does that mean? 6 or 0? 6 or 0? What? Brother, this is crazy. And why are they different colors? 6 or 0. Mathematics worksheet. Find each sum without using signs. 613. 613. Or 613. Is it saying 61 plus 3? Is that what that's saying? Is that what that's saying, bro? Maybe. Oh, yeah. It's like the dart room. It's like the dart room. 25 equals 7. 25 equals 7. But what's with the 6 or 0 thing, bro? I don't understand that entirely. 6 or 0. 6 red is 6 or 0. Red is 6 or 0. I don't fully understand it. 6 or 0. Let me write that next to this clue. Maths with darts. Puzzle. 25 equals 7. 49 equals 13. Oh, wait. I think I get it. No, I don't get it. 613 equals 6 plus 1 plus 3, which is 6 plus 1 plus 3. 7 plus 3 is 10, equals 10. 61 plus 3. Let me write down underline for anything yellow. And then B. So 61 plus 3 is 64. Sorry, 61 minus 3 is what it's saying, right? But it says find each sum. So I think it's trying to say it separates it. It might not be, though. It could be saying 58. And it actually probably feels more logical, because the yellow on the dartboard means minus. So I think that it's either 58 or 64. I'll write both, but I think it's 58. And then 613. 6 minus 1 minus 3. Or it's 6 minus 13. I think it's 6 minus 1 minus 3. 6 minus 1 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. 613 equals 1. What we could also argue is it saying... No, it's not saying 61 minus 3, because this would be saying 6 minus 13. But it could be saying negative 7. It could. I don't think it's likely. God, man. That's brutal. So why does it say 6 or 0? What does the 6 or 0 mean? 6 or 0. 642? Because it's like blanking on some of the letters. 7 is, according to our PA, so it's PAOR. No, PAOR is not a word. And then 49, so 7 is... No, it's 4 plus 13. 13 is not labeled. It would be PUH. Huh. No, that's incorrect. Yeah, it's correct. Never mind, sorry. That's correct. Interesting. And I don't know what the 6 or 0 means. I'll write it down. 6 O R 0. 6 or 0. Weird, man. 6 or 0. Does it mean the 6 in the second column could be a 0? Find 6 or 0? Is this like Xing out the each? What a weird question, man. I don't know if I fully know. I don't think I fully know the answer to that. But I'm glad I found it, at the very least. Not something I need to ask about later. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. It's on green paper. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Brother, what do you mean Kirk Darren is a pseudonym? Kirk Darren is a it's a fake name. Pseudonym. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. I don't even think I've ran into a Kirk Darren just yet. Bizarre. Green apple. Okay, that's cool. What that's about. We're out of keys now. There's nothing there. Okay. Well, we opened about half the lockers, which is good. There's only one locker on this side that we haven't opened. No, we opened all these lockers. Okay, great. So now we just need to remember the only lockers in the locker we need to open are in the first two rows. Let's write that down. If it's not random, which I don't think it is, only lockers in locker room to open in the first two rows of columns. Rows of columns makes no sense, but I think my brain will actually understand it. Okay, well that's the round. I can't solve the math homework. I don't know what the math homework is representing. This Kirk Darren thing's also very confusing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have any answers on this one. Like 6 or 0 is just bizarre to me, man. That's just a very bizarre one. I don't really think I have an answer for it. But this was good. I'm glad I opened all these. Feels worthwhile to at least just get all those answers. That might be something that comes in handy way later, too. You know what I mean? So, not the end of the world. There's nothing else to do here. Nothing else to do here. I mean, like, I could view, like, the other stuff that I'm missing, but there's probably a couple chests that I need to unlock or what have you, which I guess I can do, but there's not really a direct reason to either. So, yeah, not a big deal if I miss a couple of them. Because most of it likely is going to be just like, hey, here's more things that you can't do because you have no more rooms available. Have fun, you know what I mean? Which I don't even want to pain myself with because I wasted this last day of the courtyards. But well, not a bad day, just not terribly ideal. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym, bro. What does that mean? What does that mean, dude? Also, this prick. I just don't know. Are these the signs? No fucking shot. No shot, dude. I'm sorry. There's no way. This doesn't align with the homework at all. Well, could. But it really doesn't. Yeah, I don't think it does. For now, I don't think it does. Maybe down the road I feel different about it. I don't think I do at the moment, though. Golly. All these numbers, bro. Yeah, and I don't have a key card, so I'll just double check just for the funds. Just for the fun of it. But yeah, I didn't pull a key card there. Didn't pull bank either, because I had a couple options. I could have either pulled breaker or the storage, and I just didn't pull either of them, unfortunately. Um, yeah, I mean that's it, right? There's nothing else to do here. We're gonna lose our courtyards next round, which really sucks. I'm glad we got the upgrade for it though, which might have been impossible had we not gotten it. Look at this clue real quick, just to guarantee like sanity check ourselves a little bit here. So we have apple trees. They each have apples on them. There's nothing in November, right? We can't flip the month, I don't think. No, we can't. This is all same goodies here. Um, yeah, man. I mean, I don't fully understand it because it should be. And this is clearly tied to the orchard code. I think. I think most definitely. Is it by section? But then this tree becomes very confusing, and like that one becomes very confusing, and those ones are very ambiguous. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be it. All the apples on the ground slash in the trees. It's a possibility. I'm gonna try it because what's the harm, right? I'm just gonna light on too because I can't see. Getting a little late. So it's harder to see my journal now. Hurt my eyes. We could try that code. We could try it. Not against the idea. I'm not for the idea, but I'm not against the idea. Kind of a we'll see how I feel about it. Okay. So I'm gonna count each of these items here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say that's on the line of left. I'll write a couple possibilities too for myself. I think that feels like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I feel pretty confident saying that's 6, 4. Could be 5, 5, but I think it's 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It could also be, because it's the shape of the dartboard, you have 4 layers. Dude, there's no way. I refuse to believe that. You know what I mean? I refuse to believe that. I think it's fine. I think I'm in trouble though. I do think I'm in trouble. Like, I don't think I'm getting the answers quick enough. And I think it's gonna absolutely cost me later if I can't find them. So it's almost sunset now, which is crazy. I don't think I've gone this late into a day before yet. I don't know when, like, you officially have to stop, but yeah, there is definitely a day-night cycle here, which may or may not like be important. I don't know. With like draft, like, do you get like benefits for drafting later, like certain room types or what have you? I don't know. It's interesting thoughts for sure. Let's try those numbers. 6, 4, 7, 5. Try the 5, 5 thing again. Yeah, I don't know. We try the opposite order. We try the opposite order. It's not 6, 4, 7, 5. Is it potentially 5, 7, 4, 6? Dude, I just don't know. I just don't know. It feels like a very intentional, like, hey, here's the numbers of each apple in the apple tree. But I don't know, man. I don't think it's a math puzzle. That has to be something, bro. That might be like a code after. Like, I might need to find the code to get in first before I'm able to do that. Well, that's the day, so let's call it a day, I suppose. Very sad about it, but you know, we've got good upgrades going for us. We'll probably do one more day for this video. Because if I find Breaker, I feel like I'm in a very good spot. You know, I did just lose all my courtyards, which absolutely sucks. Because I actually think I got a build going there that felt really good, but yeah. All the excavating we did there just sucks that we couldn't open that pool room. Absolutely sucks. Had no tools to open that pool room, no open doors left. I'm trying to think where I messed up. Maybe drafting studio was a bad idea. But I think drafting studio was a good idea, to be honest. Okay, one more night. One more day, rather. And then we'll wrap up the video for the day. It's 9:14, so I'm gonna probably take it easy the rest of the night. Because, you know, it's also working days. It's my working days, but it's been 2 weeks of game time, which is like kind of crazy. Feels like I feel like I'm behind yet I'm ahead. If that makes sense. Getting these pictures. So who is this Lionel guy? This whole Lionel character is a new thing to me, man. Lionel is a new character to me that I've yet to meet. Queen of Diamonds, the Ace of Spades. Queen of Diamond, the Ace of Spades. Let's start east. Nook's fine. I like starting with a key. Parlor's also okay. Hallway's probably better. Well, I think I want gems, to be fair. I need to be able to afford my courtyard. Only one box is true. That's correct. So that one's 100% right. So those two are false. Only one box contains gems. That's... Boy, that's also true. That means you're false. Yes. Only one box contains gems. Gems are in the white box. So that means only one box is true is false. There's two boxes that are true. Only one box contains gems is true. And then the gems are in the white box. So that means that the gems are in the white box. That is 100% true. It's white. Let's grab that key. Oopsie daisies. Huge dubs. We need to get this. Please and please and please and please. Car keys is pretty decent here. Makes garage a lot more convincing, so we just haven't gone shelter yet. Bedroom might be best to keep us moving here. Get an item maybe? No. So this is Aurelia. No, it's not her name. What's her name? It is Baroness Aurevel. No, it is Aurevel. Baroness Aurevel. Okay, so this is on Sinclair's side. Might be Sinclair's mother. Possibly. Yeah, the family tree is a little confusing, I'll be honest with you. I was a little confused by it. I don't know what the arrow down means necessarily. I think it means there's a safe. So that's what the other arrow meant in the office, but that might just be coincidence too. What is that? You see those like scratch marks on the doorway there? It's interesting. To say the least, it's interesting. Moving. Den, I love a den. I think I always go den every time, but it's just such a good room to get. I don't see a reason never going den. Unless the things just don't line up. It's a very nice room. We can go straight. Drawing room, chapel, storeroom. I think drawing room is better because you get chances. I don't have any money right now though, so I don't really care about the chapel's negative effect. I think we can do chapel. I don't really care about the negative. Let's go. I think let's keep going east. I'm not going east for a while here. So we have a couple dollars. Kind of sucks because we don't want to waste the key if I don't have to. Don't have to just yet. Commissary is not a bad idea. It's not a good idea, to be fair. I kind of like a storeroom, unironically. Because West Wing's our main travel area anyway. Fine with that. We are going to lose $1 here, but we just got $1 for storeroom, so it's okay. Dude, what do you mean, Blue Bird? You little prick. What do you mean by that? Like, I know there's the book. That was her, like, debut book or whatever. But, like, why is that there? Why are you here? God, it makes me really feel like I'm missing something massive. Like, it's a cute little thing, of course, but, like, God, why is that there? Everything is so intentional in this game. I feel much safer using this key now that we have one. I like security. I do like security. Let's go security. Getting this access really early is fantastic because we can then do. We gotta find breaker. That was the thing, so we can't quite do it all yet. Settings. We can at least set it to low for now, and then we can set it higher once we break. So it's unlikely we run into one of these. Okay. Two options. I think let's start here. Hopefully not a key. Perfect. Dark room's fine. Really care. Like another option north, but we don't get a chance to go mid. I like another option north, man. I think we do this. Stupid as it is. Hopefully Hopefully it's not blocked off either. Oh, it's one of these rooms. Okay, that's actually not terrible. We can find the appropriate breaker room here this time around and see if we can find that. This is a key, I'm imagining. Correct. Don't want to waste that. We want to go den. We'll go back through, I think, yeah. Fortunately, this chapel might actually kind of haunt me a little bit. It's not a bad chapel in terms of it taking money from me at the very least. Corridor's early, but I think it's wise here over hallway. Let's just honestly making sure this is unlocked is actually not a bad idea either. I do like nursery, but I don't love nursery. I do like nursery. I think we do nursery actually. Unironically, I don't mind the idea. Has this changed at all or no? It's still the same book. Correct. This is Mary and Marigold, yeah. Okay. Still fine. Fun little room. Okay, so now we gotta draft green rooms. Is still the idea. We have 2 gems to do it, so it's not the end of the world. They do usually cost money. Let's do shelter first. I'm really bummed out by that orchard, man. I'm shocked I didn't find the right glue there. Really quite shocked. Anything else over here? Okay. Let's open this. Shelter's another option. Trading post is okay. I don't mind hovel. I don't love it. I think we go trading post. I gotta trust I'll have the gems needed. The car keys for the coin purse. Don't think we need to do that. I don't mind it though. Don't think it's needed. What do you mean a little too dangerous to pick up? Bro, frick off. What is this? So do you need all 4 corners to be yellow? Wow. I lost them because they emptied. Oh, this is brutal, bro. No way. Why do I have a SpongeBob SquarePants puzzle in here? We got that, but then we need to get this one. Oh shit, we got it. Let's go. Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Do I start with 2 gold a round now? That honestly doesn't feel that good. I'll be so real. That does not feel that good, but I maybe I'm like underestimating how good that is. I'm glad I found it. I'm glad I beat it because I almost gave up. I'll be honest. Okay. So is it always car keys for coin purse? It is. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better for us to just keep the car keys and hope to get a garage. And if we need to withdraw it or whatever, we can. But I'm not really worried about money this run. Okay, cool. New room unlocked. That's cool. I dig it. I dig it. 2 allowance feels good. Does feel pretty good. We're looking for breakers. If we pull it, actually pull breaker here, this is gonna be huge. Do not. I don't mind a bunker to be honest. I kind of do. Feels like a waste for hallway, though, so I think we do this. And I think we're good. Nothing else in here. So these people I don't know yet. Herbie is a mean and really stupid. Oh, shit. This is Herbert and... This is not Will. Herbert and Lionel. Lionel is the Red Prince, and Herbert is the Blue Prince. No, but they're not brothers. Simon. Simon's the one who married. Simon's my father. No, Simon's the father of. God, this is so confusing. Simon is the father of Marion. Yes. So who's my father? Daniel? Daniel's not on the tree at all. I think I'm like a cousin. Is that accurate? Maybe. Okay, that actually was worth exploring because I didn't fully understand that until just now. So the red prince is Lionel, the blue prince is Herbert. But no, because Marion the mother? I don't think so. I think Marion's like the cousin or something. No, Marion's sister. No, bro, I'm still not understanding the whole family tree thing. I'll be honest. Not child. Marion's the child of Simon and Clara. I think. I'm like pretty sure that's positive. Okay, we do have a key card, which is a way for us to get Breaker. Um, do I want to waste it on this run? Is the question. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad idea necessarily, but I don't know if this run has enough legs. We can always check it back if we need to. We are also running out of steps though, which is very concerning. We don't have another path if we don't go spare room. I think we had to go spare room here. I don't think we waste the key card. Because we might have a way back to get it checked in again if we take it. You know what I mean? There's Breaker. We need Breaker. I think Breaker here is worth it. I know we lose out on more roaming on this side of the map entirely. Oh, so it's such a bad spot for it, man. Because like the Breaker really doesn't do a lot for us. We just don't have any room to roam. We could go Boudoir. I think it actually is probably wise. As annoyed as I am to say that, but I would much rather. Okay, glad I didn't trade coin person. Would much rather go Breaker here. Like I know that it's like potentially impeding my future growth here, but I do like the idea. We get our stuff back with Courtyard, so I think Courtyard's always worth it. We get 4 gems for Courtyard, so it's just huge. We just don't have to worry about gems the rest of the run now. We don't get an item here, unfortunately, but we do have 2 more options for rooms. Kennel is good if we can pull the... We access it anyway, just to see what it's all about. Potentially stupid. The dog is here! Dogs, plural. They're all the same? I don't know what that's about. Cat. Brother, what do you mean? What do you mean? Cat. Building blocks that spell cat. I don't think that's anything. I really don't think that's anything. I wish I could pet the dogs. You can! Let's go. Big dubs. Why are there just... There's been dogs in here for like 14 days without food. I think they're dead. Like, they realistically... I'm glad they aren't, obviously. That'd be tragic, but... Like, what? Why is this even a room in this house? So building blocks that spell cat is interesting. C-A-T specifically. C-A-T specifically. I don't know why there's building blocks that spell cat. I'm a little weirded out by that. I wonder if it has to do with music notes from that long clue ago that I've just been kind of ignoring. Okay, I wrote it down. I drew a very poor cat. Let me draw a better cat just to ensure that I understand what that is. Okay, it's even more cursed. I'm an awful artist. Okay. That's a miserable cat. So it's a cat reaching up for 2 letters. I don't know what that means. Maybe he wants to go to California or something. But now we gotta find dig spots. Okay, utility closet is now here. It's still, I think, better to get more rooms. As annoying as I am about that, I do still think it's better to get more rooms. We do have garage keys. I think garage is actually quite nice. As much as I like the guest bedroom to get more steps in. Maybe better to get more steps in, man. I am running low on steps, but this garage is really nice. It gives me another upgrade in security, which I do have access to. I do actually think this is better. Get another upgrade. Get all our keys. This is going to be a shorter day for us, so we are going to probably try to grin and bear it to the security pretty soon here. And just accept that this run will be a little bit drier in terms of what we're able to actually do. I do want to read this too, I think. The drop-off address, 14227 Sandy Heights. Small garage on the south side of Trinsdale. In Sinclair's schedule, I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know. Tomorrow likely to be the last day early, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. So Denny I think is like the accountant, maybe? What about the cat? You never know when the cat will want to get some air. So there is a cat somewhere. That is true. Okay, there is actually a cat. I hadn't fully put that piece together yet. Christoph is the mechanic. So I don't know where he's located or what he's doing. Power's not on for this, right? Correct. Okay, so I think that's everything in this room that we can do. We need to get back to security at some point to get that upgrade, which I think is always worth getting. Upgrades are pretty nice. We can claim the coat check. It's risky. We will not get back in time to get the item back in there. Do we have anything we want to keep? Not really. Car keys aren't really worth holding on to. The purse isn't really worth holding on to. That's all we have. I think closet's the best. Drawing room is also an option, but we don't have enough steps, I don't think, to make this make sense. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's fine. And then maybe we get like bedroom to draft or something. For sale isn't bad. Now I think utility closet is actually quite useful. Yes, we can do hallway, but kitchen goes to nowhere. I think we'll go breaker box. We could have redrew them as well, but I think it's good. We have breaker box. It's like one of the best rooms we could have got here. Keycard entry off. We can now go north. And now we got to figure out this pattern here. So any button to activate blue. And then we need blues and reds to activate purples. I forget how to do this, so it might take a little bit. Golly. Now we can activate whites. And we need the code. We need the code. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Off, blue. Oh, we had to click. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm understanding how annoying this is now. Okay. I'm now processing. So we need this, 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 this. Shit, sorry. This, this, this. We gotta start with white. So white is in square 4. We then need off, blue, green, red, purple. So we need this to be a blue, this to be a red, this to make purple. Red. Green, blue, off. Green, blue, off. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh my gosh. The quarry. The gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Oh, that's massive. Oh, that's massive. Let's go. That's a massive improvement. Okay. That's way better than allowance. Well, allowance is still nice. But and also that one took longer to get, so I understand. Oh, that was so worth it. So worth it to get that. Especially before I forgot, because I was gonna forget more than likely. Let's try to make our way to security and get that unlock. I don't think we will be getting there cleanly, but we might have a chance to get there. So why are you off? You see that? That's new, I think. Very strange. I don't think I have any intel in this room. I don't think I have any intel in this room. We're going West Hall. Courtyard. We could have turned on the garage. Slight error on our part. Would have been quicker to go out that way. But it's what it is. It's gonna be close. This is gonna be a very close race to get to the room we need to. So I want to check out the mines. It's more important for us to get this upgrade. Because last time we had missed it with the garage. So it's good that we at least get it here. We can also now turn off, or we can do rather, card system, settings, security level high. Because now everything's unlocked, so we're fine. Exit. Also get the upgrade. Huge dubs. Give us something nice. I think we're gonna go more green if we can. I think playing for the greenness is worth going for. Spare room upgrade isn't terrible. It's a pretty common room, so that's nice. Spare bedroom, spare green room, or spare hall. I think spare green room is the right answer. Playing for greens right now. That's what we've been doing. We're gonna keep on doing that. I think that's a good strategy. I do like the strategy of greens. Obviously, it helps when you have 8 courtyards in the pool. That was nice to have. Maybe we can run into that again at some point. This is an unlockable, so we'll do that. We do not want gymnasium at all, so we will do pantry, or we can do secret passage to green. We do secret passage to, or we do secret passage to a bedroom. That might actually be better. I think it is. So we need more. We need more steps here, pretty dramatically. Don't have enough gems for that. Just guess bedroom is probably fine. We just need a bit more steps to make this run go a bit further. I would obviously prefer the 2 gem room, but you know, not quite likely in there. Okay. So some dudes into boats, bro. This is like the guest bedroom, so I don't know. I don't really know. Anything else secret in here? I don't really. Dude, these freaking chess pieces make me want to cry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not a chess piece room necessarily. Okay, let's go dark room. Still guessing. Could go the gem requirement and hope that that's good. I think we do that, to be honest with you. It's maybe good. Depends on what this is. Apples are extra delicious today. Okay, well, not very useful. this stage of the game. Also, we are at a dead end. So, unlucky. Unlucky. Well, good day. I mean, we got a couple really good upgrades there overall. We made a few more discoveries around some secrets of the house, which feels good. Yeah, I mean, I think we call it a day at this point, yeah? There's nothing else we're missing. Yeah, we're good. But cool, we unlocked the secrets there of the mine. We unlocked a few other cool little things there. We are at 2 hours and 20 minutes, which I think is a good spot to stop. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do more blueprints every Friday. So if you look forward to that, if you've beaten this game already, let me know how you think I'm doing. Um, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. If you haven't played the game yet, and you're interested in learning more about the history of this game, I think you're still good to play it. To be honest with you, like obviously you probably would have to stop watching these let's plays to like get the mystery and like really like take it in. Um, but yeah, it's been really good so far. I've really enjoyed it. So stay tuned for more blueprints. I think we're slowly getting stronger here and getting stronger. But also in the same vein, I haven't gotten a single achievement in this game yet. So that also tells me that I don't know how far I'm getting. I'm kind of just playing the game until I get somewhere nice. Um, I also don't know if the antechamber door is still open to the left. Like I had it open since like day 4. I don't know if it's still open. Probably isn't. And even if it is open, like what's in the antechamber? Like still probably nothing. It's probably not. It's not actually the right door. It's not the right room we're looking for. So it's still a lot to learn. A lot of secrets to uncover. There's the chess pieces. There's the people, the familial relationships. The other clues I'm missing. The dartboard room, which is still confusing to me, but we're slowly building up a nice little build here. So I'm excited to see that aspect of the game kind of come to life a bit more as we sort of plan out our next steps here. But yeah, this game's really rad. I really enjoy it. I understand why everybody loves this game, and why everyone gravitated towards it when it came out. It truly is a great passion project that is very original. Like I've never seen a game do what this game's doing, and also the fact that it took so long to make and still nobody did something like this is just the creative mind behind this game is truly exceptional. So, um, yeah, just a great game, man. Give it a go if you're curious. Support the devs if you can. Or again, keep watching these videos if you want to see more about this game every Friday until I beat it, hopefully sooner than later. But also not, because I like sniffing the roses of this game. It's really fun. I enjoy it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.